You open the door and proceed into a clearing where you spot an overwhelmingly huge beast already glaring at you from across the field. I don't recognize this thing. What is that monster? I've never seen anything like it! Yeah. Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Pharaoh Fiasco here. It's time to fight this thing. Standing next to you, Brigida wonders aloud, her voice trembling. Is that Poe? When you look to where Brigida is pointing, you see a brown bird standing dead still. It would look like a stump if not for its terrified eyes. Potu's like... Oh, okay. I'm like, what is she saying? Potu's like Poe are obsessed with food, so I figured he came to the forest to find something to eat. Poe most likely came here in search of food, and when he stumbled across the huge monster, his instinct for camouflage took over. Naturally, the monster won't let either of your intrusions upon its territory go unpunished. The monster approaches, its breath heavy with bloodlust. You draw your weapons and fight. To be completely honest with you, I did not intend to hit the A button and step through the door. Juggernaut has appeared, but I guess we can take this as sort of a preliminary fight. Multi-strike ether. And let's bank on maybe a head snipe? Brandish. Wow. So that does splash damage. Instantly killed Salem. Alright, so that's a not insignificant amount of damage. She does have to bloody offense a second time, though. Charge edge. Wow. I may have been incorrect. Let's do another head snipe. Dang. I should probably Atrophic Eye. So that's the head seal. We don't know if that's going to stop it from brandishing, however. One Axel Drive. Revive. Another multi-strike ether. I guess we can go for a charged shot. Okay, cool. So Brandish is using the head. So that did 8k, which means on like normally I might do 5 or 6. Do another sharp edge. One charm eye. Meteor. And I guess she can keep charged shotting. Yeah. It won't be as bad now that we've got its attack decreased. Still pretty bad, though. Alright, so that's... We don't have an insignificant amount of damage on the board. Astra can keep charge-shotting it. This thing's whole strategy probably changes once it hits half HP, but we'll see. Eradicate. Yeah, we are not ready for anything like that. So that Eradicate attack can instantly kill our backline. We have no way of... Well, okay. This thing is really just putting out more damage than we can really eat through at this point. So I'm going to chalk that up and say we might want to come back to that at level 99. Oh well. But yes, we spent basically the entire last third of the previous episode trying not to get annihilated by Hex Swords to get close enough to the Juggernaut. But we have learned the error of our ways. Yeah, we'll leave the Juggernaut alone for right now. So the illusory woods we can leave as is. Let's head to the Frigid Lake. We also defeated the Lamia and the Ant Queen in the previous episode as well. Growing numb in the cold. Oh, so it starts off frozen. I can't imagine that being too great an obstacle, but I'm sure Etrian Odyssey is going to prove me wrong pretty quickly. Yeah. We can have Baron throw down a horoscope because we're not super worried. Like that. Oh, cool. Got it. Tri-leaf stalk. Just the singular chop point. We can push it back that way, but we can't do anything else with it. That's different. Evil Mammoth. 1 draining burst. A massive edge for the riffraff in the back. Drop their defense for a nice binary fire and a scatter shot. Got them all. Probably should have had her try binding. Dust Storm. Resistance to binds and ailments has decreased. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the head. Head Pierce. Trip Edge. Head Bash. Firestar. And maybe a Leg Snipe. Yeah, a Leg Snipe. Got him. Didn't even have to put up with any BS. And we got its drop the first time around as well, which is feeling like it's basically unheard of at this point. Anything else of note back here? Might as well explore fully first. So we got that. And this loops back around to the beginning, looks like. Got another one of these, which we're gonna have to figure out how to get to. Try pushing it, but it doesn't budge. Can we access it maybe from this side? The answer is yes. We'll see what that does for us. Okay, so we want to get through there. So since that's our end goal, do we have the capability? Yeah, we can. As long as... No. We need to be down there. Well, let's try pushing it from back here. Or maybe we should try pushing it from up there? Then this way. Then if we push it like that... Yep. That's what we were needing. Nice. Go ahead and access our rightful shortcut. Yeah, see, this is... It's definitely got puzzles, but I do feel like this is already more straightforward. Ooh. Okay, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Anything? 2 roads diverged in a wood. And I'm gonna take the one that I have no idea how many people have traveled down it. Okay, so this leads us right back. Is that potentially just a trap for sending an iceberg down? The block of ice? It remains to be seen. Let's have Baron set us up once more. Because the enemies are definitely not the issue here. There we go. Let's liberate that. Can we get this thing anywhere, though? The ice block doesn't budge. I guess that may be just to free up that one particular spot. When we go up, we can travel this way now. Yeah, I don't think we should step onto that from here. But I do think we can step onto this from here. Is there anything of note back here? Okay, it's a pretty winding road, but it does loop back in on itself. Does this way have anywhere interesting? At my point, I would not have considered this interesting, but... Oh, okay, so we can't actually go anywhere there just yet. Nothing left to do but for us to backtrack. And see if there's maybe any... Definitely want to activate that. See if this leads anywhere new. Yes. We'll probably be able to come back to that. But we definitely can't leave. If we leave, we gotta do all of this stuff over again. And I'm not into that, so... We'll see if we can maybe one and done this one. Okay. So with that, if we push this down here, once we're done with this fight... One push... And we step onto this. There. Okay, so this definitely is a new path. Want to keep our eyes peeled for... yeah. Any shortcuts before we step onto anything? Try pushing, but it doesn't budge, so... Only way forward is... back. Maybe. Honestly, it kind of feels like I'm making moves at random. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta keep screwing around with stuff until maybe you figure something out. Oh, an item. That is nice, and we should be able to immediately make our plan happen. Formaldehyde. Sure, why not? So we do have this now. We just have to identify... Oh, I think the whole purpose of that may have been to actually get our hands on that formaldehyde. Yeah, that was probably it. Interesting. Where... Okay, so looking at the map as a whole, where have we not been yet? We haven't been in that spot between these two things. Between those two blocks of ice, I should say. So we could try getting in there. Might take a little bit of finesse. We're definitely in the right section. It's just not 100% clear. Or maybe, hold on, how about if we do this? We go up this way, step off, back, around. Then we come down here. Okay, so that's still blocked off, but what if we do it this way? Okay, Baron, gonna need you to drop another horoscope. See, we've got... Nope. We've got this block of ice now. which lets us step off this way. We can push that down there. Okay, so I am liking this. I think this is... No, we don't want to push that back. Progress. Most definitely progress. Do not want to go that way, because then we have to redo all the other stuff. Anything of note? This is a 3x3, which is pretty lame, but we'll just walk around and then go back on our merry way. So there is the slight issue that Reese did suffer a death there. However, we still have those Nectar 2s. And now the exploration does not have to end. Or we don't have to use Monet's Force Break. Same thing. With that fully explored, we can double back. And I'll be very, very careful about our moves up here. Yeah, this is a brand new area that I probably have missed some shortcuts to. There's one down there which we can make our way towards. Which we can potentially make our way towards. Yes. So here's that shortcut that I was after. With this, we can now start trying to figure out how to make waves here. Okay. Got to figure out how to push that block some kind of way. Got to figure out how to push this block some kind of way. Can't access it back there. This does look pretty promising. Maybe... Okay, so maybe I overstated how promising it looked. Okay, so we're back to the central area. Is there anything else of note? Any other directions we might want to travel? The big question here is how do we get back there? Is the answer looping around this way? No, it doesn't look to be. If we go up here, does it lead us to... Nope, nowhere interesting. I'm thinking if we try going back and stepping over, we might be able to get to somewhere. So Astra died that time, but I don't feel like I'm any closer to the solution. Yeah, just have him hit everybody with a heal all, and we can be on our way. How do we get? Okay, so we've got this. It looks like that's actually something we've stepped onto. Hold on. Might we already be in there? Reese, or rather, Baron. And then, no. So that's where we need to end up at. No, we got it one too many. Which we skirt right over. This is quite vexing. Unless there's another one that I just haven't discovered. Where, oh where, could that little ounce of progress be hiding at? Is it... Do we have to backtrack a bit? I'm going slower now so I can take literally everything in. But I don't feel as if there's anything I've overlooked. So we've left and returned to see if there might be, I don't know, anything else that we might be able to figure out about this place. Any other avenues we could potentially take? Any other routes that might be available to us? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we could have accessed the back of these things from the very get-go. Okay. Well, we were beating our heads against the puzzle that we could not solve, quite literally. That's interesting, though, especially if we could always access this place. Oh. I see. With the way this dungeon is set up, we can push these, but we can't actually do anything with that. We don't want to end up back here. Interesting. Well, that's all fine and dandy because we don't have to worry about it anymore. Impassable from this side. Oh. It won't be the case for much longer, especially now that we've immediately made a new batch of progress. Yes. Feels very nice. We go over one. Then we go up one more. Well, let's walk over this just so it's marked off on the map. Yeah. But no, we're not worried about that any longer. Because now, a whole new wealth of possibilities should be available to us. Maybe. Okay, so Astra definitely ended up dying again. But from here, it should be smooth sailing. Hopefully. So we've got that, which has brought us to an area we already had access to. I don't... That is also not... Alright, well, third one must be the charm. Okay, let's try... Yeah. Backing up one, going over. That we could already access. Wait, hold on. This is supposed to be a bastion of progress. And we're still kind of stuck in the same how the heck do we do anything sort of situation. We do this. Can't do anything. Is it possible? Huh. Okay, so this is gonna require some mad brain power. We've got this whole area. And if we go this way, we have to completely... Yeah, no, that's a trap. We don't want to do that. How do we get at these from any other angle is the question. Wow. This one I thought we had something. We can't even push these ice blocks any other way. Oh, you know what? I see. I see now. I get it. Push that way. Okay, maybe not that immediately, but we swoosh back around. We'll just... Yeah, these things, it should let us run from them. But what I wasn't doing, it took me way too long to cotton onto it, but we pushed these the other ways. Like, we do have the capability of getting behind it. Yeah. This way. And now we can push this. All we gotta do is get back up there. Yeah, because we can't do anything there just yet. What purpose... Well, I guess ultimately, if our goal... I should have brought a farmer, because I don't want my train of thought to be lost. We get back up here. Then we push this that way. Which, okay, that blocks that off just for right now, though. Does this give us any sort of leverage? Okay, so it might. We step onto this here. Then we rock it over to this. Now, we've got access to this. Godlike. Okay, we definitely don't want to step onto that. We're making moves officially. Okay. And now that that's been pushed, there's nowhere else for us to go but to take the plunge here. So we step onto this. Is there anywhere of interest for us to get to? Unless what we want to do is, now that that's out and about, we could potentially get behind it and push some more? That may be the intention. Well, looks like we're gonna have to maybe circle all the way back around if we want access to these again. Oh no! Definitely. Oh, okay, that definitely might be the case. Can we... Yes. I think. No, yes, we definitely can. We do it this way, then we push this. And if we get behind it... we can push it out. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Except for that other one that's kind of trapped back there. Can we? No, I think I messed up. I think we had to move that first. Yeah, now there's no way for us to get behind it. Oh, unless we just do this. Yeah. Now we can just skate over here whenever we like. There we go. Okay. So with these completely freed... And I can't see a way to get the third one out. We can push it up. Then we can push it back down. Yeah, I think that one is stuck there. But now that we've got these two things free, we can start maneuvering them into other places. I think our best bet is probably going to be trying to get it to... Yeah, let's go down here. Shove that. Now we can shove this. That is wrong, because we can only push it back one way. Or maybe now that that's... Okay. Now that that is freed up, let's push this up here. I'm really just making... I'm making moves completely at random at this point. But sometimes, I think that may just be exactly what you need. Like, we push that over, and we get it all the way over there. No, because if we do that... If we do that, it'll just be stuck in a different spot. Let's do it. Can't hurt, right? Then we scooch over here. Push this back so we can redo that. And I think we might end up doing the same thing here. Shove this. Then shove it this way. Now that we've got that, we only got the one to work with any longer. Oh, cool. Quite literally. Oh, that's all for that for an item? 200,000 N. That's cute, but it's not what we were hoping for. So we're back to the drawing board of IDing where we've got to go and then setting everything up so that we can get there. We do still have that enormous area in the center. That we have no access to. Okay, we've got to push it back. Oh no, that's it. In order for us to free up that one, we got to free up this one. Alright. Back you go. And now you down there. Do we even have access to? No. That whole central area we can't see into. At least not from anywhere up here. We've got to get those these ice pillars down there some kind of way. We might... Okay, I think I may have figured this out. We push... Okay, hold on. We push this back here. So that when we push this up, over, down... Yes, okay, okay. Let's do it that way. You'll see. It may sound like I'm friggin' crazy right now. No. We push that... We push that back. It might take some finagling, but we'll figure that out at a later part of the process. Right now, the most important thing is for us to get that other ice block back. Yep. We can immediately just evade these things. We're not worried about what they've got to do or what they can throw at us. Up you go. Then over you go. Next, it's down. Well, after we get into another fight, our horoscope is worn off. That's definitely it. But we're still not interested in fighting any of these things. Okay. Now the real thinking begins. The real big brain up. As long as we can get back there. Yeah. Okay, so now we shove this up. We shove it down. And we should be off to the friggin' races. Whew. Well, that took a while. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh, okay. Thank God it didn't immediately force us into a fight. Can we... Is there a shortcut? Is there any shortcut here? Answer is no. Then what's over there? Okay, so I guess now that we've got the solution, redoing it when we come back in wouldn't be too big of an issue. We don't want to die and lose the cash that we just got. And I don't recognize this thing, but it is probably just as mean as the Juggernaut. Yeah, we'd probably be best off not trying to do anything too crazy just yet. Though I can't lie, especially after solving all of that, it does pain me to turn back. But being level 99 is probably going to be the smarter play there. Oh well. Back we go. So I have no idea how much of that I cut out. I hope it was... I really do hope it was a lot, because that was a crap ton of fumbling around. Reese, we can just give him back his memory conch. In the absence of being able to make any sort of headway into actually defeating the Juggernaut or whatever that is, I think we'd be best off just going right back in to the Abyssal Shrine. I think... Yeah. We'll be able to save it. We didn't really accomplish anything. Okay, let's go into the Abyssal Shrine. And I think we'll probably... We'll go into the Abyssal Shrine, kill the very first FOE we see, and then probably call it apart after that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that plan. Enrique greets us as we enter the labyrinth. See what we gotta contend with here. Down. Yeah. Didn't miss out on anything. Go ahead and make our way over, just like before. And get into a fight, just like before. It's a preemptive attack, and none of these are anything we're particularly after, so we can just be on our merry friggin' way. We want that FOE. Whoa, that FOE is actually red. It has most certainly been a while since we've encountered a red FOE. So it might be... we might not want to kill it. Especially if it can just crap out more damage than we can feasibly take. That would be bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up just having to play it safe. Go this way. Make our way up. Well, yeah, let's make our way down first. Anything of note back here? Yes. Whoa! That thing looks mean. Okay, so we might not want to engage. Oh. And hubris. Oh, it is definitely already on the thing. Huh. Yeah, that thing looks like it will eat our faces. We don't want our faces eaten, so let's run. So that was the starter thing, just to get us used to seeing that FOE. It hasn't done anything special so far, aside from be on top of the things. And it doesn't even aggro to us until we get up on the platforms. Do we have to lure it closer? Yeah. Or maybe we should lure it all the way around and then try to beat it. Yeah. I see what the game is trying to have us do. And then 1, 2, 3. So now we should be able to race it to where it was guarding and then beat it there. Yeah, you can aggro all you want, but we got here first. So those were pretty straightforward FOE puzzles, but will it remain that way? Answer is probably not. The answer is probably not. First things first, we gotta ID if there's... Okay, so it's these. Should we kick it out of the... Oh, maybe we should... Maybe we should aggro it and then try to beat it there so we can kick it away and get rid of its way past? Something like that, maybe? Let's try it. Okay. Will we be able to beat it there, though? No. Oh, there was a different way up. Yeah, not sure how I missed that. Okay, I know what we can do. We can reset it. Puzzle's not done just yet. That is a slightly different FOE, isn't it? Yeah, just reset yourself, bro. So we're supposed to bait it, have it come down, and then somehow beat it back up? Oh, no, I think we're supposed to make its route much longer, maybe. Okay, yeah. Haven't been up here. Okay, so there was more to it. That's nice. We just have to kick it up once more. There we go. Now we'll be able to run the alley-oop on it. Just have it chase us around. Okay, so I had the wrong idea. I was on the wrong track. Just a bit. Yeah, just stay completely behind us. And now we can go ahead and let ourselves down. Two shortcuts to the same FOE puzzle room. Right back in we go. I'm expecting for the puzzles for these things to become a lot more nefarious. First, we gotta find a way up. Okay, so another one of these. Two of them, actually. Three. Okay. Do we aggro anything when we go up? That is the question. No, not yet anyways. We might soon do exactly that. Or it looks like this room might just be figure out how to proceed. Potentially without getting everything in here mad at you. 1, 2. That probably will end up potentially working out for us. More so than having this thing sitting completely out in the open will. I hope I don't end up regretting doing that. Is there any way... Because we have to connect those two platforms, I think. I may have been too hasty in making that move. No. Okay, so I think if I connect these two platforms with this thing, up, up. Alright, now we should be able to completely make our move. We go up. Yeah, see? We did it correctly. Because this thing is on to us now. So while that's nice and dandy, we have to make sure that there is a second way out before we can play too much with our own lives. Yeah, just back off force for a second, dude. We already went that way. Is this gonna take us to where we need to be? The answer is no. And there isn't a way down. Yeah, I'm thinking we, crap. We should have... Oh, crap. We should have just had it run around. No. Because these two things don't connect. We'll figure something out when we come back in here. I think I will... Okay. So we made more headway into the Abyssal Shrine. We solved the Frigid Lake. Didn't fight the boss there, but we did get killed by the Juggernaut. I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll dive deeper into the Abyssal Shrine. Probably hit... I don't know, we might even hit level 99 just to say screw it. That's all I'm giving you next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Bye for now, guys.